Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of our Battlestar Galactica board game night here with Briarstone, EnterElysium, Arumba, and Knorr, and it is the newly minted Brendan Hotdog Costanza's turn. Draw your cards and go.
Right, so I'm drawing totally differently from last time because I seem to have died. That was unfortunate.
I don't know how that happened. It was your choice, man. It was your choice. You sacrificed yourself.
Okay, at least they're okay. Now, the question is, human players, do we jump? Because we can soak what's on the board, but not jumping means the pursuit track.
I would jump.
I would jump.
Okay, what's the roll for the FTL?
It's D8. You need a 7 or an 8 not to lose population.
Okay, so we could do with strategic planning that.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That would make it 50-50.
Yeah, I'm going to move there. Going to activate it. I'm going to... Unless anyone else wants to.
Do you want to play a card? Otherwise, I can play a card.
Well, you're pretty far away from your turn, so... I think I'll play
Hot dog better. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So, just for people at home, that's my hand. And I'm going to
I was
roll.
so sure for a second that you were like, I'm going to play a card. Here, I'm a Cylon.
That would be the thing to do. If you're a Cylon right now, you would just go, well, screw it, I'm going to jump all in.
Yeah.
Because it's the end. Yes!
Hey, no population lost.
Cue music.
Okay.
All hands, prepare for jump in 4, 3, 2.
All right, moving the ships off.
Hey, I'm...
Goes there.
P.S.
Oh,
we
I
still
know.
have a Cylon on board. We need to kill it.
Yes, we do.
It hasn't advanced in a while. And I was true. Like, there are not that many heavy raiders.
You were right,
advanced.
but it's still a massive threat 'cause it's the only thing that can instant kill the game. Whereas the other things you notice them going down. You can notice it's going up, but it's so hard to kill it.
Does the pursuit track get reset as well?
No.
No.
That's the issue with the pursuit track, is that you want to kind of metagame it so that it comes in just before you jump.
So, Hot Dog, you got to do a crisis.
No, I am going to decide how far we're going to fly first.
Oh, that's right. Destination cards.
Yeah, but
So that last destination card, that was the Cylon Admiral that had picked that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Very funny.
Okay, let's see.
And I knew, and I didn't go. Oh,
And I didn't believe you. I was like, well, I don't know, Arumba, maybe he's, he's got some other ploy in there.
At this point, I am a gambling man,
I'm an idiot.
and as such... Oh, actually, what kind of gambling man am I?
Well, a human one. We know that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I can't... Let's actually... Oh, okay, yeah. So, this is what we're doing.
Straight fuel. 3 distance, lose 2 fuel, then draw 1 civilian ship and destroy it.
Ooh,
That's actually pretty solid play.
we're being risky.
We need to
with that.
get out of
We
here.
need the distance.
So I'm dropping the fuel. 1, 2. I'm going to draw a civilian ship to here, flip it over. Lose 1 unit of population.
Yes, so we've
Nice.
lost population, which means I
It's
can
okay.
draw.
We gained 1, dropped 1.
Boom.
Oh, and yeah, Hot Dog, we lost on Pop.
Draw 3 piloting, discard 1, and then keep the other 2. Okay, cool. So let me draw to hand.
That was actually the best that could have gone.
Reshuffle. Draw to hand. Draw to hand. Oh, can't see them because they've.
And we are up to 7, so we have 2 jumps left.
That's true.
Yeah,
no matter
no matter
what, you
what.
win in 2 jumps.
Uh,
Listen, Arumba,
Mm-hmm.
we got to murder some people. Well, hold
Let's-
on. There's been enough
let's-
deaths, actually.
Let's just drive.
What do we
Let's
target? It's
just
like the
go.
fuel. The problem is it's hard to target that. We just
So how-
swarm them with more ships?
What happened? How do we get the ships onto the game board again?
Well, there's a few
Any
different ways. If you look, there is the Cylon fleet location here on this board. One of the Cylon
Yeah.
locations is Cylon fleet. Activate all Cylon ships of 1 type or launch 2 raiders. I'm assuming that works exactly the same as drawing like a crisis, because you're doing this instead of a crisis, right? You're going to activate
Yes.
the Cylon fleet. So we can use this to activate stuff that's not on the board, which will advance the pursuit track. I believe we can also advance heavy raiders. I think we can choose heavy raiders as the type. People were kind of back and forth about that. Last time.
Activate
Let's
all
see if there's-
Cylon ships.
Well, the good news is that my piloting cards can be used to really help out Kara. Can't say how, but you know, I've gone for the ones that help me buff my friends.
That's
Yay.
very nice. Do you want to go to? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's the Cylons, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's a question.
Oh, do we? No, it's Crisis, right?
Yeah.
Because we FTL control jumps. Yeah.
So Crisis.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
crisis for hot dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, as far as everything I can see online, is it does confirm that if you activate and you choose heavy raiders, Cylons move forward. So
Okay.
so we can just
Food-
sit on the Cylon fleet and just advance the boarding party.
Food and morale, or population and fuel. I kind of like to keep my pop.
And the fuel. The fuel is low.
Yeah, I mean the fuel. Yeah, so we are
Burning
going to
pop
go with
allows
You're
us
fine on
need to
fuel.
get more cards, but we need to burn.
with 2 jumps.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, you don't need to worry about the second jump. So the first jump, you choose the destination card. The one after that, there's no destination card. There's nothing. As soon as you jump after you're over 8, it's an instant win.
That's actually true. We're going with fuel and pop.
I mean,
Oh,
3
actually,
fuel
wait.
is like a
I
very
can't.
slim...
I can only once per turn is my ability, so my ability won't fire for this.
Yeah.
It's fired already. In which case, I think the other one.
Yeah, the food
Yeah,
morale,
no,
neither one
yeah.
is red.
Food morale. We're going food morale. And that's that. It's
Morale.
final.
All right.
Base stars activate. There's no base stars on the board. If we look at the Cylon fleet board, however, there are 2 there. What normally we would try to place one on the Cylon fleet board, but we can't because there's none left. So that means everything in slot number 2 arrives here.
Well,
They're
that's not too.
back.
But the pursuit track does not increase. So you guys only have to deal with these guys.
Which
But
I
you have
actually
to deal
like.
with- yeah.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's better than what could have happened.
I also
Noted.
increase the jump prep and then discard this card. And now, Saul. Now here's the interesting thing. If Saul goes and activates heavy raiders now, it will not move the Centurion. However, it will launch Centurions. Or
Interesting.
he can use the other option on the Silent Fleet card, which is launch 2 raiders and 1
So
heavy
do
raider
we
from
just
each base
sprint
star,
to the end
which would
without
be
killing
amazing.
off the Cylons on board?
Pretty much.
Okay, so how many cards do I get to draw?
You draw 2 of any kind.
Okay, here's my 2 treachery cards. Let's just go check those out. Okay, that's fine. Now, you said that I can move from location to location, doesn't cost a card. Is that right?
Right.
Now, here's the question. On the Cylon fleet board,
Mm-hmm.
you can activate the bridge, base star bridge,
Yes.
and then it says choose 2 of the following. Place 1 base star or 3 raiders in any one area on this game board.
Yeah.
I can't do that because there are already 2 placed, which should advance the pursuit phase.
No. It won't. The pursuit phase advances from the activate Cylon step on the cards, I believe. This
What?
is placing things is different from activating things.
Okay.
Quill, by the way, when you
But
said,
then the bottom.
when you said
ahead.
that Cylons draw cards earlier, did you say that it was 2, but they had to be from different types?
You're right. They do have to be
So
from
you
different
can't
types. You
draw
can't draw 2 treacheries.
So basically, it's 1 treachery and 1 other.
Okay. I just undid the
Yeah.
draw. And I'll just draw.
So yeah, placing
I don't know.
things doesn't count the same as an activating step, so it won't advance the jump prep.
Okay. Okay. Now here's another question, because I'm just trying to understand these mechanics. I have a card that
Mhm.
says it will do things that are normally resolved at the end of a crisis, like say missiles, raiders, heavy stuff. Like how does that work?
Is this a crisis card, or
I'm just-
like a skill card,
As a crisis card, like
like a super crisis?
because a second ago there wasn't anything on the boards. Like, how do the advancement things work if there are no units on the game board?
Oh, it
What
will
advancement?
spawn them, or it will pursuit track them, depending on what it is, right?
Yeah, like if it says like activate raiders, and there's no raiders on the board, then it goes to the Cylon fleet board, and we'll try to spawn them
Everything is
there,
on the
and
board,
we'll
though.
increase the counter. Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing you could do right now that would interact with the Cylon fleet board and generate anything there or advance their pursuit.
Okay. So in your opinion, then, if what's better, I've got two choices. I'm either going to play a Super Crisis card, or I'm going to go to the Base Star Bridge and do the bottom left and the bottom right.
The bottom left is very cool. The bottom right is only going to be a 50-50 chance.
Well, if it's 5, there's 5 raiders on the board, so shouldn't it be more than 50?
If the result is less than the number of raiders on the board, then do bad stuff. So you'd have to roll a 1 to 4. So
Okay.
that's 50-50 chance. Which might be okay.
Okay.
Like 50-50 is not great. If it was anything higher than 50-50, I'd be all over it.
Okay. Got it. My decision
if I were you, I might just try to get more stuff on the board, and then on my turn, I can use that bottom right ability.
Okay, we're doing this then. I just don't like the way that one sounded. So as my movement, I'm going to stay still, and as my action, I'm going to play Super Crisis
Oh!
from Caprica.
Oh, that is brutal. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh!
What?
Yeah, no, that's good. This is really good.
See, that's why I was asking. Like, I didn't like if you hadn't just somehow placed those other board units on the board, I didn't know what it would do.
Then
Thought
that
maybe it
would,
wouldn't do
like,
anything.
No, that would generate a crap ton of stuff on the Cylon
Okay,
fleet
so
board.
so let's see.
We can't fight this.
The raid.
And if they fail, that would also advance the pursuit thing like 4 times.
The raiders aren't going to do anything. The Centurion, the heavy raiders, going to move up 1. Then the base are going to spawn 6 more, and they're going to shoot either
Pegasus will tank it.
Galactica.
We'll use
What's going to
Pegasus
happen
tank.
in order is the base stars are going to fire at Galactica twice. Then the raiders are going to move left once, and not fire. The heavy raider, the Centurion on the ship, is going to advance once, and then 6 more raiders will appear.
It's fine.
Yep.
We'll tank it with Pegasus. We can't beat this because the 2 things in the Destiny card deck are still treacheries.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Let's
Take
just
it.
tank it.
Okay, so I'm going to add 2 cards to the skill check from the Destiny deck. And so first is Tom Zarek. Are you adding any cards?
Passing.
Next is me. I'm going to figure out if I want to add anything that might do bad stuff here. Oh, yeah. That too, but I think this would be...
Hang on, wait. Let's see. If I play a card that's played before cards are added to the skill check, that means we don't get the cards from the Destiny deck, right? They stay out too.
Oh, yeah, they would, if you've got that
Yeah.
thing going on.
Yeah, let's not make this too annoying. I'm gonna play this.
Play before cards are added to a skill check. Do not resolve skill check abilities while resolving the skill
Oh,
check.
nice.
Oh, well, then I won't add a card. Oh,
Yeah.
That's helpful.
damn.
But I assume the 2 things in the Destiny deck go back into the Destiny card drawer since they're not supposed to be there.
No, they're still
No,
there.
they'll stay there. They will count against it, but they won't actually do their magical bad thing.
Well, I have to play this before cards are added to a skill
Oh,
check.
well, they'd go out, then they'd come back.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
make a difference.
Yep.
They're still going to be in the
Okay,
skill
yeah, no,
check. They're
yeah,
just-
you're right. You're right. I had it
Kara,
wrong in my head.
are you doing anything?
No.
Hot Dog, are you adding
Nope.
anything? And Ty? I guess not. Skill check's
No, I
always
don't have
going
any-
to
no.
fail. Okay,
Yeah, nothing for me to do.
so 2 things that don't do anything. Oh, there would have been 2 Dratus contacts. There would have been 4 more raiders in the front of the ship. Discard that. So starting with number 1, the base stars will fire twice. So they need a 4 or better to hit.
They're choosing Pegasus.
Okay, 1 damage on the Pegasus. So if we go to the Pegasus board, I draw out the damage token. It is the airlock is disabled.
Yes!
Oh, man.
Oh,
Of all
no,
the
that's
crap.
terrible.
Ah. Next
See, all
step
we need
are
to
the
win this
raiders
is-
activate.
Good
So they move
old-fashioned
there.
luck.
Then the heavy raiders activate, which just moves the Centurion up 1,
Ah.
which is the real death thing. And then, yeah, we launch 6 more raiders. And that's it for the crisis.
Okay.
It's not quite as dire as we might have hoped, but it's still going to be okay. And that's it for Saul's turn. So now it's Tom Zarek's turn. Draw your cards.
All right. I guess some can't even say the word. Politicals.
You could make me do the armory thing.
If I could. What else do I get? Oh, tactics.
Tactic.
There we go. All right. What's this?
The alternative is we launch Knorr in a Viper.
I think the armor is more important.
The armor is what's going to kill you.
Actually, yeah, the armor is more important.
Yeah, I am going to exo Starbuck, I guess. Get in there.
No, Starbuck
Or
is in
you
space.
could, yeah, you should exo hot dog.
You think? Oh yeah, because
Yes.
you're going out in space.
Mhm.
Right. All right.
The
then,
other
hot
thing,
dog.
too, is you could have just done it yourself.
No, that
You
involves
know.
coming back losing a card.
Well,
Yep.
he's still playing a card. He's playing an XO.
Yeah, but I don't have anything that's really that great.
True, but if he wants to go back to Colonial 1,
That's true. All right.
Okay, so before you roll, since I'm gonna draw cards sooner than you, let's do some planning.
That's a
Planning
good
is
idea.
Oh,
Oh, missed by one.
Oh,
Fail. Or missed by two, actually. Never mind.
yeah, missed by 2.
So that's discard, and now it's Tom Zarek's crisis.
Oh, goody.
jump
It's
prep,
better
jump
and
prep,
better.
jump prep, jump prep.
Jump prep
yes!
indeed.
Ooh, and fire twice. First, Admiral chooses. Return all undamaged Vipers on the game board to reserves, then send the current player to sickbay,
Oh,
or
yeah.
lose 1 morale.
Easy.
There's no Vipers on the board, but it would sickbay.
It would sick bay Tom
Zarek.
Zarek.
You know what?
Um,
That'll save me a card. Because next turn I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And I had to jump across anyway. Although
we
I
are
won't get
doing
any
that.
skill cards.
We are returning all on. Well, I don't want to take -1 morale.
I
Yeah.
don't either.
Yeah, I think
That's
we
okay.
just nuke Pegasus again.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to fire twice. 1, 2. 1 hit. On Pegasus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. It is Pegasus CIC.
Oh,
Well,
that was the
we-
one I was gonna do. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm talking about weapons control. Never mind.
Hmm.
That's on Galactica.
And then advanced jump prep again. Discard that. Now Cylon Leodama gets to go.
Oh, good.
draw 1 treachery and what do I not have? Oh, a bunch of anything. That's reshuffle
If
this.
Pegasus gets
and-
destroyed, does anyone on there die, or do they just get sickbayed?
They get sickbayed.
Okay.
Move that over there. So, oh, that's right. I want to check on something. So we've got President Tom Zarek as player 3, has 4 skill cards. Okay. Just curious. Well, I think the only reasonable thing for me to do is to move to the Cylon fleet and activate the heavy raiders. What if they get destroyed by 1 away? That would be incredibly disappointing.
Chances are.
Why don't you just act? What happens if you activate the regular raiders?
Yeah,
Won't they all get a chance?
we destroy 1 civilian ship and then they move around to try to get the other
Yeah.
civilian ships.
I think there's a 50-50 chance
Oh, that's
if you activate
boring.
heavy raiders of us dying from the Cylons. I'd say that the probability is about 50-50.
The other thing I can just do is I can just throw them another crisis from Caprica over and over, but
Where's
if it
the
were me-
fun in that?
If it were me, I'd be looking at the Cylon fleet, bottom left, bottom right. Reduce their jump prep, increase our pursuit track.
oh yeah, hold on.
And
Yeah, I'm being dumb. Of
roll a
course.
die.
That's what I meant to do. I forgot about the bridge completely. I was only looking at these locations. Yes. First, the bottom right, which is awesome. Roll a die. Is the result less than the number of raiders on the board? Why, yes, they are. So draw 2 Galactica damage tokens and choose 1 to resolve.
Pegasus?
I'm going to say that you can still choose the Pegasus for that.
Okay.
Which board is it?
It's on the Cylon fleet board.
Yeah, no, I'm saying which board does that relate to? Because there are 7 raiders on that board, and you rolled 7.
On the main game board.
Okay.
And the
Where
main
there
game
are
board
10.
has, yeah, actually 11. So I rolled less than that. So
All
you
right.
have 2 damage
yeah.
tokens. I will draw first from the Pegasus. So that's the engine room. Do you want me to draw on the Pegasus again?
I think so. Is anyone...
Just sacrifice the Pegasus? Boom. The Pegasus has now been destroyed. It has tanked a lot of damage. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm being stupid.
That's not right.
Yes, I'm absolutely stupid.
They choose one.
I draw 2, and then I choose 1 to resolve. So I only damage it once. We don't destroy the Pegasus in 1 turn. I'm an idiot. Next, I will resolve the bottom right corner of the board. I got a 7, so we increase the pursuit track by 1. I like that.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
I can't take this anymore.
Okay.
Well, you can't airlock
are
yourself, so...
I can't execute myself again.
Okay.
Exo me?
I
No, we've got a
don't
little
have-
bit of time. Launch.
I don't have an XO is the problem.
No, it's
so I
fine.
can
You
either
need
use
to launch.
shoot-
If Quill had bumped it, it would be Exo or anything else. We die. But...
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a movement action and launch
I think
myself.
that if the Centurion's not gone by the time it's Ty's turn again, I think advancing the Centurion is going to be the way to go, because then it'll only be Tom Zarek who's got the opportunity to shoot it before I can kill everyone on my
Yeah,
turn.
because you can manually push it.
But he can also
Um,
XO and get someone else another chance too.
True. But
And then
there'll
I'm
only
gonna
be that
use-
1 chance.
I'm gonna use my CAG action to launch another one.
So this is still
gonna
your
put that one there.
first action.
I haven't used my action yet.
Yeah, this is the movement phase, basically.
Okay, yeah.
Now I'm gonna use my action. And during my action, I of course. Let's see.
Maximum
here.
firepower.
Yeah, of course.
There you go. Take your 4 rolls.
Okay, here we go.
Ah!
Ah! It's coming
Oh.
back to bite me in the ass.
Yay!
Yeah, there we go. Phew.
Ah!
No!
Oh!
Ah!
Ah, that was awful.
It's horrible.
Only 1 destroyed raider.
Oh,
Ah.
And Crisis.
yep.
Okay.
Everybody
go jump
Yes.
prep. No!
No jump prep, thank God. But the humans are doing really well considering a lot of other things.
Oh, God.
Oh, the food is less than 6, so you'll lose 2 morale on a fail. Nice. First thing first, we have to regenerate the Destiny deck, so I will do that now.
Who can actually help with this one?
Let's see. It's green and yellow. No, I can't.
Green and yellow. There's no chance. I mean, those
Right,
are my
well,
colors. But
First is Starbuck.
I can't play any cards.
Next is Hot Dog.
Okay, here's my theory. If Zarek puts in a couple of cards, we can pull out some of the cards from the Cylons. Hope a bit on Destiny. I've got an idea, maybe, that might swing.
all right, well, you got me then.
Okay, in which case, I have to put nothing in for this to work.
Okay. Ty.
I will play 1 card.
That hurt them? A little, a lot?
It is not going to do much.
Okay. And now it's Tom Zarek.
All right.
1 card, 2 cards.
Yep. That's it.
Well, you gotta have them fail, right? You had no choice about that. So I will add this to the skill check.
All right.
All right, so we got +2,
Oop.
a 0, a minus over here, so that's -3 overall. Ooh, back to +2, +6.
Wait, why is red
No,
good?
the red.
Oh, the red is bad. My bad. Oh, wow. All right, then you guys got sunk hard.
Yep.
Also, there's a new civilian ship in the back.
How
of the
much are we
Galactica.
sent by?
Oops. Quite a
Minus
bit.
10
8
plus
positive, 10 negative.
So negative 2.
2.
Okay, then that's fine.
Oh. Discard these. I added the civilian ship, and now the raiders activate. So we'll
Should do
have
them-
them first start shooting at Kara.
Did you do the -2 morale?
Well,
Oh, right. Thank you very much.
they are the first 4 are gonna miss.
What's this? Run interference. Play before raiders activated. The first 4 raiders activating in your space area automatically miss. That's amazing.
I like it.
Wow.
All right, so the last one will shoot at you.
Yep.
Ah!
Ah!
No.
Wait. Well, not that one. This one.
Evasive maneuvers. Okay, reroll. At a
-2.
-2. Whoops, it's actually the 1, not the 8. I double clicked
Oh, okay.
accidentally.
Woo.
So definitely misses. Starbuck stays alive again. Then the next 5 over here, they're going to start by shooting at the Raptor, or the Viper. Miss. That is a
Wait.
damaged. Evasive maneuver. So re-rolling the 3rd guy. Miss.
Yes!
4th guy. 5th guy.
Hero!
Bitch.
What a hero!
Oh.
He needs to be promoted.
The
Oh,
only
damn.
thing that's good is our
Unbelievable.
piloting skills.
Oh.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, that's it for my turn then, I guess.
Oh man.
Wait, that was your turn?
Wait, hold on.
No, that was my
That
turn.
wasn't your turn. That was
That was Kara's turn.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, how come I had a crisis? That was Starbucks' turn. So now, Hot Dog. Draw your cards and...
I'll
Let
draw
her
my
rip.
cards, but I think it's the end of the episode, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. The timer went off during the last turn. Well, there we go. We'll put a cut in here, and thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned. Next time, it may be the conclusion one way or another. Things are low, but things are also getting close to jumping. So we'll see how it goes. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fracking silence.
Later.